we again hired vertical consultants, and they negotiated over a period of time with AT&T, ultimately coming up with a lease rate for the cell tower that we now owned that was well over 2 and close to 3 times the lease rate we had previously had for the tower when Verizon owned it. We saw it as a huge value-added situation created by vertical consultants.
Vertical consultants was able to go back to 2002 and get the trust a large lump sum payment. In addition to that, vertical consultants went head-to-head with the lawyers at T-Mobile, and through many conference calls, and then of course many discussions and a face-to-face meeting, of course, with Hugh Odom at Vertical Consultants, we were able to achieve where we are today in a substantial increase in the monthly lease payments.
After further research, I came across Vertical Consultants, in which case I contacted them, and after talking with them, realized that this was their area of expertise. They had the tenacity to go after and negotiate with basically one of the biggest companies in the world, AT&T. After working with Vertical Consultants in this issue, we were able to garner a very solid deal, take care of all of our issues, and increase the rent that was being paid on the property by over 500%.
Hello, my name is Jonathan Shields, and I'm the risk manager and director of our lease operations for cell towers at Union College, a Seventh-day Adventist college located in Lincoln, Nebraska. I didn't have the expertise to negotiate with the big boys at the cell tower companies. I didn't know what the market rates were, but Vertical Consultants did and knew how to negotiate in our best interests. Vertical Consultants services resulted in some rents that were more than double what we previously were receiving, and just as importantly, established terms that better protected our property and our college.
I was very pleased to be able to meet Hugh Odom with Vertical Consultants. He told me that he can increase our revenue by just looking through our lease to see if there was any unpaid rent or unpaid expenses by the lessee. I was somewhat skeptical, but I decided to go ahead and let him have a look at it anyway. Well, to my pleasant surprise, Hugh not only found quite a significant amount of unpaid lease rental income for us, as well as unpaid expenses. In fact, we were able to significantly increase our revenue from this particular lease.
It was really clear that Vertical Consultants had both the experience and the expertise to handle my situation. Vertical Consultants was an advocate for my rights, not just with this company that was trespassing, which he did get me about quadruple the amount of money that they were offering, as well as a lump sum, and then went to work on my existing cell phone tower lease and almost tripled that lease. So not only did he put more money in my pocket, but he increased the overall value of my property.
Ultimately, Vertical Consultants' efforts on the church's behalf resulted in not only doubling our rent, but also obtaining a sizable share of revenue.
Vertical Consultants' counsel and efforts on our behalf resulted in my family obtaining a significant immediate increase in rents that we are receiving from our cell tower lease, and better overall agreement that will allow us to share in revenue that the cell tower company derives from our land. Vertical Consultants increased not only our cell tower rent, but the overall value of our property.
At the end of the day, Vertical Consultants' efforts on my behalf resulted in a significant increase in the value of my lease. Vertical Consultants was a true advocate when it came to taking on the tower company.
Hi, my name is Hugh Odom. I am the president of Vertical Consultants. Choosing the right company to assist you with your cell tower lease is important. With decades of experience in the cell tower industry, we are the only firm that has telecom, real estate, and legal experts all under one roof. We know how to get you the money you deserve and protect you from terms that could be harmful. Contact us now if results matter to you. The choices you make today will affect you for decades into the future. Contact us today for a free consultation. We'll tell you what the tower companies don't want you to know. The telecom companies have experts on their side, shouldn't you?